Hi everyone, I'm back at my mom's today. We're still working on the basement and we probably will be for some time. Plans don't always go according to what you want to do, and now we're derailed on this project because we had to get it done in order for the guys to come and work on the sump pump leak. So now I'm fearing that our craft room project will be pushed back even further, unfortunately. I know you're all looking forward to that, but please be patient with us as we clean out the basement, a much needed job because it's a health hazard as well with the water and the leaking and the mold and mildew and all of that stuff too. So we're getting the area cleared for the workers that are coming this Thursday. Tomorrow a dumpster is being delivered so we can fill that up. And my mom bought a power washer so she can wash the basement floor. I'll show you guys what that looks like. It's a pretty heavy duty power washer. It's also heavy to carry. I unloaded it out of the car and Mom is questioning whether she should have bought a smaller one that would be easier for her to carry. So that's what she's going to use to clean the basement with. And I am currently washing my vintage 1995 Corel sunflower dishes. I'm going to take these home and get these listed on Facebook Marketplace to sell. There's a whole set. I didn't even know my mom had those. And speaking of a throwback, I just found a pink piece of carpet remnant from my 8th grade bedroom. Wow, that made me smile. So down here, Mom was plugging in her garden hose so we could get the power washer downstairs, and the hose leaked. It had a hole in it. So it got water in her craft room here, and we had to turn that off real fast. She started wrapping the hose with duct tape. I don't know if it's going to hold or not. She might need to get a new hose. Nothing is ever simple over here. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's the truth. Nothing is ever simple. So yeah, we've been taking stuff out onto the back patio in totes. Stuff that we plan to wash and sell later, and she's loading it into her tractor and taking it out to the barn right now. So that's kind of where we're at with that. This will be going into the dump. It is sludge from the basement floor mixed in with some Christmas ornaments. This came up from the basement. This, what do you call it? Pot roast cooker, slow cooker. I can't, crock pot. And the turkey decoration. These items here came up from the basement. This item here came up from the basement. TV and a radio. Pretty vintage. Probably doesn't work. Pretty dirty. Some of this stuff is really cool, but I think it's ruined from the flooding that happened down here. So this is the desk that we just cleared off, and there are some barbells below it that she wants me to take up for her. But I also see some old magazines down there, some computer parts probably. This is what we're looking at with the shelves right now. These were my grandma's silverware. I don't know if my mom's going to try to clean these up. Probably. She'll probably want to keep those even though she doesn't need them. We'll probably sell them, I hope. What else? Mom got all that laundry done that was hanging up down here. She washed everything. There's an old gateway monitor from a computer from a long time ago. All kinds of interesting things. More horses. My mom has thousands of these types of horses in her house. Oh, there's another TV. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I think this is the Zenith TV we had when I was a little kid. Oh my goodness, I had no idea she still had this. I remember these knobs. We had two knobs and you had to go up and twist them. That is a trip. Wow. That brings back so many memories for me. Okay, so I think they saved every single TV that they ever had, every single computer they ever had, every single VCR or DVD player they ever had. They still have it. There are some like vintage VCRs right here. Probably be worth a lot of money today, but I think they're too far gone. So, the city we live in is having a electronic recycling day the day we get back from our trip. So, that is good news. We will be definitely going to that and unloading a bunch of this electronic stuff, these old TVs and everything like that. Oh, I told my mom that I wanted these things. They're like the vintage popcorn decorations. I bet that's supposed to be white. Oh my. I'm afraid if I pull it out, the whole thing's gonna collapse. So maybe I better not do that. I think these were my grandma's, and I really want to keep these. Sentimental reasons, but I'll have to clean them in bleach or something. So, some old food here. Swollen cans, rusted cans, pretty nasty. Old cleaners down there. My mom has hired help coming tomorrow to help her clear out this pathway. It's dark, you can't really see. Right here, there's a Halloween blow mold down there. I told her not to throw that out because those are valuable. We can get that cleaned up and sold for her. Oh gosh, a big honking TV. I'm not carrying that one. Throw out my back if I do. Oh, and then she also wants to get this part cleaned out with the hired help, which just sounds great to me because then I don't have to lift it all. So yeah, all kinds of things. Who knows what is back here? I'm sure I'm gonna experience some more memories once we start looking around. Oh, I see a blue bottle. It was kind of like a genie bottle hidden over there. We had that when I was in grade school, I remember. Very interesting. So, for those of you who don't think that my mom's a hoarder, I beg to differ. Wow. It's a very dirty, nasty job. There's even stuff up here in the rafters. And I know there's stuff in her attic too. Holy moly. I am so glad that we're doing this now, like I said, instead of later. Some carpet remnants. That needs to go in the garbage. In the dump. A big wooden pallet. So, we are making progress. That's a good thing. I have to just keep thinking about that because I'm getting kind of overwhelmed and discouraged again, honestly. What you doing? Oh, good.
So I got one more box on the patio. Then we got one more box in the basement to carry out, right?
Yes.
It's that one heavy one.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the stuff down there's garbage. So tomorrow we'll let what's his name deal with the garbage ones.
Okay, Mom's got all these clothes washed from the basement. She's got what?
Jan's pile has got either rips or a hole in it or a stain. So that's for her fabric.
Okay, we're going to give that to my mother-in-law for sewing projects.
This one's for you to sell. There are all these little pearl buttons. I think I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. They all got their little pearl button.
I'll have to inspect them and see if they're worthy.
Yeah, you'll see.
See if they're worthy.
Long sleeve flannel.
Long sleeve flannels.
Kind of long sleeve, like heavy duty. Here's a couple holes here I didn't notice.
Oops. That's not
short
good.
Sleeve, 3 short sleeve. These are long sleeve, kind of nice, like a dress shirt kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
2 sweatshirts.
Yeah, this doesn't look like
And
your style. Whose was that? Let me see
that's
this.
some kid. It's got something on it. What was
This
it?
has Tasmanian
Devil.
Devil, so that's, ooh, 1978. That's vintage.
Okay, that goes with your pile.
I will sell that
This
for
came-
you.
This is your pile.
I might get some good money for that.
And this one's got a dragon on it. And
Yeah.
a dragon on the sleeve.
Yeah, that one's kind of cool.
And this one over here, I love this. Look at this. This is the most beautiful shirt.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Where's that from? Oh, Adidas. I bet that's vintage.
Isn't that beautiful?
Flyers. Kelly Ridge. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Let me see the tag. See if I see any information. Adidas extra large. I mean, it's probably, I'm sure it's
That's
vintage.
gorgeous.
I'm gonna
Ridge lip, that's like those kite flying things.
I'm gonna do a screenshot and see what I can find out. So I just looked this shirt up and somebody listed this on eBay for $150. So I'm gonna try to sell this for Mom.
Wow, yeah.
Hello everyone, it's Jeanette with JB's Exploring More. How are you all doing today? It's a beautiful day and I'm heading over to my mom's. I just got off work. I'm going to see her progress. She got her dumpster delivered today and she had a young man named Kyle come over to help her bring up more stuff from the basement. So I know she was going to use her tractor to put stuff into the dumpster and try to get these 2 other aisles in the basement cleared out today, as well as maybe washing her floor with the new power washer that she got. So I'm going to go over there and check out the progress and see what they did. And I have a committee meeting tonight. I just joined for planning for the high school class reunion next year. I know this is hard for everyone to believe, but it's hard for me to believe. Next year will be my 40th class reunion. 40. I cannot believe it. Where does the time go? 40 years since I graduated high school. It's just blows my mind. It's hard to believe. I feel like it was, 20 years ago, not 40 years ago. So yeah, I'm going to be on the committee to help with the planning, so I'm pretty excited. When I was in high school, I was really shy and I didn't really get involved in very much. And now I'm more out of my shell and outspoken, and I love to brainstorm and help out. So I'm looking forward to seeing how I can contribute. And other than that, Mom and I are getting ready for our big trip coming up, San Francisco. And then we're going to have the nice train ride on, I think it's Amtrak. See some beautiful countryside. We're really looking forward to that. We're looking forward to taking a break from all of this work at her house, all this cleaning and decluttering. I know I am. I mean, it's really fun to declutter if you're just sitting in a clean room and, organizing kitchen drawers or something like that. But when you're lifting heavy boxes all day, going up and down steps, walking in mud that's on a basement floor, breathing in toxic mildew and mold, and smelling things that don't smell so good, getting bitten by fleas, it's not always a real barrel of joy to declutter in that kind of environment, at least not for me. So yeah, I'm ready for a break. And I am now here at my mom's, so we will see what she has done. The first thing I notice is her burn pile. It's still smoking. It's been going for about a week straight, maybe a little longer. The second thing I noticed is the dumpster in her driveway. And, looks Looks like all the stuff is still on the driveway. I thought they would have had that all put in by now. Good Lord. It looks like they did not put anything in the dumpster. Wow. It's really big and square. I thought it would be more rectangular, but yeah, that's a good size. It looks like they did bring up more stuff. Okay, more carpeting here. I'm not sure what all they brought up. I can't really tell. Oh my gosh, a Pioneer. A 6-disc Pioneer changer. That might have been mine at one time for the back of my car or in my car. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. Oh yeah, they brought up more stuff, I can tell. All these electronics. I was telling Mom that I saw the TV in her basement from when I was in grade school. I wonder if these things still work. Anyway, I'm going to go inside and get an update from Mom and see what she says. She must have focused on something else today for cleaning in the basement. Maybe she's still down in the basement. Hello. Hi, Ming. How are you? How are you, buddy? You're a pretty boy. Yeah. Pretty boy. Okay. Back patio doors open. What you doing? I came over to see the progress.
Let's see it.
Kyle's gone.
Huh?
Kyle is gone.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you got all the shelves off the wall?
Yeah.
Where's all the stuff?
Barn, garbage, burn pile. Burn pile. Burn pile.
You're putting the glass, my glass thing in the
No, I
burn pile?
just set that to get it out of the way. That's burn pile stuff. Burn pile in this chair. The chair can go in the burn pile.
Ooh, it's stinky down
These
here.
this little bit here, I don't know, garbage or whatever, I guess, goes through a little bit. I need a bucket or a tote. I gotta clean up my sump pump hole over here.
Oh, okay. So this is like a little nativity thing. Below molds of a nativity, Jesus and Mary, or Joseph. So what did Kyle help you with today?
Working his ass off.
What did he do?
Carried everything out of here.
Yeah? Whoa. Wow.
He made trips to the barn, trips to the garbage, trips to the burn pile.
Yeah? What time did he leave?
About 1.
Oh, wow. I love this.
That's pretty.
Oh, it's not vintage. It's Cracker Barrel. It looks vintage.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
That's so cute.
I set that over there. It's like, yeah, it looks kind of oldish. I gotta go find me a bucket.
Okay. Oh, you did the floor too.
What?
You did the floor. Pressure wash.
Wait, no, I didn't pressure wash. I just hosed it.
Oh,
So far, I've just hosed it.
okay.
Yeah.
You're going to be so sore.
What time is it?
About 3.
I've been cleaning this floor for 2 hours.
2 hours cleaning the floor. Okay, they got this pathway cleared out. I know that was one of Mom's goals, was just to get this pathway cleared out. I can't really see down this one because there's no light here. It's just interesting to see these little things. A little billfold that says Florida. Wouldn't that be funny if there was money in there? Christmas, 1989, that says. Liquid latex. Oh my gosh, what's that? First I thought that was a loaf of bread. That scared me for a minute. Debbie Mum. Oh, these are mugs and they're, wait, what are they? Yeah, mugs, and they've never been opened. Oh, that one has a pumpkin on it. I'm gonna grab these out. They can be washed up for the fall. Oh, those are adorable. I love these. I'm glad I stopped by. Maybe Mom will let me have these. And then I know she wanted to get this other aisle here cleaned out. It's pretty cleaned out, but we got a stack here. Records, Dr. Seuss, old computer parts and monitors. Oh, I remember these kind of beads from like Christmas. Some sequins. Oh, this is a 70s sequins belt. Gosh, oh my gosh, there's an etch a sketch in here. I remember having one of those when I was a little kid. Might actually be the one we had when we were little kids. I just love looking at all of this stuff. It's like, yes, I know we need to declutter, but it's also fun to take that trip down memory lane. Okay, here's another stereo of some kind. An old VHS player. Look at that. When the VHS players first came out, they were quite expensive. Here's that like kind of genie bottle that I remember. It used to sit in our bathroom when I was a kid. What else is down here? Oh my gosh, look at this great big phone. It's humongous. Big phone, like for an office or a desk. I'm not sure why my mom had that. Oh, and look back here. This looks like some kind of old photography equipment, maybe. We'll have to look at that later. Huh. Oh, there's another VHS player. Sanyo. Oh my goodness. Just can't believe all of this stuff. It's fascinating. Fascinating and horrifying at the same time. Some birdhouses. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, it looks like luggage. So Mom went to get a bucket to clear out her sump pump hole, she said.
Where you at?
Down here.
Okay.
What got in here? Into this? What's inside this sump pump? It looks like a styrofoam.
Styrofoam.
Oh
I gotta clean
no.
up this sump pump hole.
Oh
So I
no.
went to my bucket for. We get down here and get this
Oh
done.
my gosh, Mom. How are you gonna scoop it out? With your hand? Do you want like another little bucket or something?
What?
You want another little bucket or something?
Yeah, eventually I'll need like something small. So I can scoop the bottom of it. Make sure the mud's not in here. If I don't get all this dirt
A
out.
strainer would be great. What about a strainer?
Do we have a strainer?
I can go upstairs and look.
Okay, go ahead.
There's my mom, 77, down on the concrete floor in her blue jeans on the water, scooping out gunk from her sump pump. Woo-wee. This would be a perfect place for a haunted house. Look at all these cobwebs. Don't even have to decorate. Whoa. Looks like this is gonna work. Nice, good job. All right. Kind of reminds me of one of those games at the fair where you have to pick stuff up with the bucket. Oh my goodness. Now it reminds me of being at a dump. Look at the bucket hanging on there. Uh-oh. Oh, poop. I pulled this out of the dumpster, and out of the garbage pile. A bottle of John 2 perfume, some letters. It is way too hot to be doing this. It's 90 degrees, and I've been helping put stuff in the dumpster, and sweat is just pouring down my face. And I think my mom needs to take a break. She's been working since the early morning. I need to get her to stop. Okay, Mom, I got Mom to stop working so she can cool off and get something to eat and drink. And I pulled these out of the trash pile. I just like looking at this kind of nostalgic stuff. What do we got here? An old Christmas tag, a shopping list for Christmas. Join our Christmas club. Morton Community, our Commercial National Bank of Peoria. Deposit a quarter every week. That's funny. Thank you. You're welcome.
Lotion.
Gross.
By the wash.
Oh, that's probably really old.
Huh?
Old. Mom and I are kind of hand picking through some of this stuff.
They're beauty eyes.
There is a very strong smell of nail polish in the air because her tractor ran over some.
Future.
And I'm finding a lot of like family history in here. I found a couple photos, old canceled checks from the 70s, some cards, so some letters. I am pulling out some of that stuff for nostalgia purposes, and I'll either scan them in or share them with family and then probably get rid of them. But that's kind of unfortunate because I feel like we're throwing away part of our family history in this dumpster, but it's inevitable that it's going to get mixed in. And, you know, everything got to be a mess in the basement and flooded, and that's just what happened. So the sun is relentless. It's super duper hot. What's that, Mom?
Something from Grandma. The reward of a thing well done is to have it done.
That speaks just like you, doesn't it?
Yeah. There are two kinds of people, you know them, as in journey along on life track, the people who take your strength from you and others who put it all back. Well,
something like that is a gem. Those are some sayings that
this is nice.
That my grandma wrote.
Don't let them fall out, they're loose.
Okay. So I'm saving those in a box. I like that quote. It was a Ralph Waldo Emerson quote, but still, she liked it for some reason. Goodness gracious. I'll be so happy when that sun goes down. It's almost behind the barn. Wow. It is scorching out here. Scorching.
These are all good.
Good.
These are worth a freaking fortune.
Mm-hmm.
$1.19.
Well, you bought those in the 70s, I
For
think.
one. $1.19.
Yeah. You bought those a long time ago.
Yeah, well.
Kmart, Montgomery Ward, I see the stickers.
People still use these suckers.
I love all this history. It's
It's
enjoyable trip down memory lane. But it's not so enjoyable doing all this work.
not enjoyable. It's not bad.
Mom wants to get all this done tonight, but I think she should wait until this weekend when we can tackle it again. Yikes. I'm trying to get all the glass stuff, but I also don't want to get ran over by the tractor because we're going to have glass shards all over the driveway. And when food busts, like this is a full bottle of liquor right here, and we don't want that all over the driveway. Yikes. She's just running right over it. She doesn't care. Holy cow. What a mess. I'll be so glad when this is over.